Bam, 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 bam. Ah, 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 Hello. That's the audio bit so I can be able to hear myself. So that the future games and streams are a bit better. But yeah. Sup, everybody? My name is Crytek M. Welcome to probably one of the most anticipated videos getting closer to tomorrow's stream. Today's stream is going to be me doing one last and the final grind that is the Blizzard Strayer set domain. Because tomorrow we are going to be doing the gacha for Coco Go. So let's get to it. We are in reset vibes. I'm looking forward to tomorrow on stream. I'm going to use 120 pulls to pull for Ganyu. I I'm pretty early on the pity. I mean, I'm 11 pity on it. I'll talk about this again tomorrow. I have everything to full center challenge. I have the Mora for it. I think today's gonna be the last stream. I was gonna do it on the day of Ganyu's banner and make that the last one, but no, I think I'm gonna do something else because since she's coming out on a Tuesday, I could farm her talent books tomorrow. So if I want to do a little bit of extra, I can do a little bit of extra, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is my first time on today. I think I already have 5 condensed resin. I need to go to the store and a teapot. We got stuff to do, ladies and gentlemen. So this is gonna be an exciting week. The set of this stream is gonna be kind of short, but I am gonna do the artifact strongbox. I've already done a little bit of it yesterday because I got a little anxious when I started to get excited because Ganyu coming out tomorrow. So we got stuff to do. I'm looking forward to the stream tomorrow. My next following 5-star, and I got my most recent 5-star on the standard banner being the good old finally got myself a Chi-Chi. So I'm pretty excited about that. I wonder what the next failure of a 50-50 would be. If it's another Gene, I'm so done though. Like, give me a Kutching, give me a D-Luke, or, you know, actually C3 Gene wouldn't be that bad, but still, I really don't want another Gene. I'll worry about that when I get to the next 50-50 of a set character, if, you know, it happens. I am a little worried because, I don't know, I haven't had a double 5-star happen in a single temple yet on my account. And I know a lot of people, even free-to-plays, have
The
experienced
world
it.
remains constant
I'm
over the
scared of it
centuries,
happening to me while
but
I'm summoning
human
for
life
Ganyu,
is
because
like
if
the
it
dew
does
of
happen,
dawn,
it
or a
could
bubble
screw me
rising through
over for a
water.
future 5-star unit.
Transitory.
And I've been thinking about it lately.
I think this time will
But
turn out better.
I shouldn't let it worry me too much, right? Ugh. Alright, let's pull the volume. And let's get started. I think Rosaria's birthday was recently because she gave me this. Because I don't want to celebrate a birthday. I have no interest in socializing in that company's traditional sense. Therefore, a few people know of this day. If you only regard this day as a slightly special day to get a drink and have a meal with someone you haven't seen in a long time, I think I could still accept it. There's some flowers, or what's her name from the flower shop said, the flower of the bazaar lately. At least it looks interesting and it can spin. Beautiful things can give people a different mood. Doesn't match me. If it's in your hands, I guess it'll be different. Anyway, come see me again at dawn. Cool. What the heck? It made a ching sound. I'm probably not gonna waste any more today if it comes to be anything superficial, because I'm gonna be wasting about 4 million yen more tomorrow. So I am a little worried about the stream tomorrow because the moment that I get Ganyu, I'm gonna full send her and then test her out. I'm hoping I can fix her build up because oh god, I didn't mean to get off that screen. I did check and properly talk about. I mean, I'll probably talk about it tomorrow anyways, but I'm gonna do it in this stream as well. The wait is almost over. And with that, the most exciting thing for me is that when I get her, my build right now is already standing to be pretty good when you look at these stats. These are the base stats without my crit damage weapon on, or the crit damage ascension on Gongyusu. So she'd have at least 220% crit damage with this crit rate, and the EM with Wonder's Troop, at the very least. That doesn't mean this will change anything. I haven't raised this yet. This may bring her value even higher. I have a pretty balanced Ganyu build, even though it's such that this set is mostly used for a specific team comp, but I think this is her best overall. If you don't plan on doing a team comp with her, like you could just make her DPS higher because of the four piece of the effect of this. Even though there is other stuff from what I've seen, I didn't think I'd want to make her main DPS, but I kind of want another one to dabble with, so I'm going to make that happen. So we're gonna farm a lot today. I'm excited for it. Taking me the last time I farmed the Blizzard Share domain for quite a while. So if the Blizzard Share domain wants to do something for me, this is its last chance for probably till Sumeru comes out and then some, because I don't think I'm gonna go back to that domain until like maybe fall of this year. This summer and onward, I'm gonna be in Emblem of Sever Fate domain because I need several four-piece sets. So I want a lot of goodness, you know. What should I do this week? You know, I'll do this one. I have too many carrots. Hmm.
Add.
Today's been a good day for me so far. I woke up early feeling pretty good. I usually don't feel good when I wake up, but I've been feeling a lot better. Getting used to being. I wouldn't say I'm a person that likes being an early bird. I'm definitely not one of those people. But some days I have days where I wake up earlier than I usually do. And matches a good sleep pattern I've been going through for the past couple months now, I guess. So I say that's a win in my book. I have that much enhancement aura. Okay. Shrine cleanup emergency time limit. Huh. It's pretty simple reset. There's also going to be the last reset where I'm using this team for a while because I'm going to go back to the friendship squad, which I have a freeze team. Have I used this in the abyss? I don't think I did. This week is going to be interesting because I'm going to waste so much resources tomorrow. I'm going to have to start building my Mora back up and then some, because I'm probably going to focus on it for like a while, and then I'll go back to farming artifacts and such, but I'm probably going to refine some of my units depending on one thing. Diana, I'll max out at 90 for sure. I'm going to try to max her out this week after I do Gongyu. My problem is Shincho. Shincho's going to be on the next banner coming out, and it's going to be the first banner I've ever summoned on him in the past 10 months. It's actually sad. I've never summoned for this guy. I think there was one banner where I think I'm almost certain I got Shincho off the standard banner. I'm starting to believe that because I've skipped every since Hu Tao first came out. That was when I started playing. I skipped this guy on every single banner. So it is pretty lucky to have an R5 sacrificial sword with a, I guess, C1 Shincho. There's nothing I can do about it. Anyways, let's go ahead and switch to the side now.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Switch to site.
Can I go catch up on my?
Stick drift had been a pain in the nuts in my left stick, and I don't know why. Okay, so I have that many runs today. So I have 92 plus 60, which is at least 4 more runs. Actually, it's gonna be at least 5 because I am gonna use the extra transient resin from the uh, Serenity pot. Yes. So I'm excited. Ganyu's literally a day away, man. I cannot wait. When she comes out, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna full send her. The moment that I first get her, I'm gonna probably max out at 90 and then continue summoning. Then add Taisuke and Aiko. This thing again. So that means it's probably the area around this shrine I do again. It's usually the one that makes you do right. Right? Oh, never mind. It's all over here again. This, oh, not again, but I mean, it's always been like this. I can't really say again as much as I would like to because it's just the same stuff. I got stuck on a rock.
Can't catch me. This is how it.
Still feels weird to this day. I didn't think I'd play Genshin as much as I do. I knew that I'd probably play it for a while, but I didn't think I'd play it this much because the way that the game is designed, it forces you to try to play more. For me, I feel like it's more reluctance than forcing because I don't have a lot of things going for me that's consistent content that's just something I can do in my normal time. For me, personally speaking. But outside of it, having some kind of content for this game kind of fuels my urge to play it because I always liked having a playthrough that I could document my footage. I've always wanted to try something like that on YouTube. Something that Twitch cannot do. Even if people say they can, it's not the same for everybody on Twitch. Because for me, I can't just save all my videos on Twitch. I only save some, not all, and they don't all stay either. Alright, let's go kick the Mirror Maiden's ass. She about to get wiped. God dang, whiskers hitting the microphone is annoying. That's why I don't like having the mic so close to my mouth. 'Cause I have a mustache, so it does annoy me a lot.
Going in. Written in the stars.
I will have order.
Impertinent fool. Let me scribe.
Are you, bitch?
Got you. Winter shall eventually.
Why did she keep moving back? That's so ugly. Like, there was literally no reason for that. Alright, just making sure if anything else fell. Stick drift is so bad. Because of this, I know I'm gonna probably struggle to use Ganyu for quite a while. I feel like I'll find a workaround here though. Because aiming and shooting isn't exactly a problem for me. What is the problem is just aiming down and staying aimed down. I cannot do that. Apparently there's an aim cancel thing that I'm gonna try to use on Ganya. It's gonna make it to where it helps me hit my targets a bit better. I want to test her out on a test run. That's gonna be a whole lot of fun. I'm probably not gonna get to test her out on stream right away. I'll probably test her out on my other account and then test her out on stream, so I can, you know, practice on that before I do the stream. Cause I usually play on my other account, just like today's stream. I played on my other account before I started this stream. I wish I had an Elgato so I could make this like a really renowned reset vibe where I could show my other account while doing everything. That'd be fun.
Shadows of fate.
No
Everybody
excuse for
stand!
slacking.
Quick!
My duty.
Terra Smash! Order guide you.
Let me scribe.
Finished.
Wait. Okay. I went through this really fast. Well, I'm gonna get my thing here. Oh crap, I need to do the forgery, the bounties right, and then realm currency and furnishings. Okay, and then I would do the Chantame thing, but I'd rather
Osmanthus wine tastes
do
the
that
same
today
as I
on stream.
remember.
Because today's stream, I want to focus on what I'm excited for, at least for this particular reset vibe, is I'm gonna use the artifact exchange and see how many wonders troop I can get. I still need a good attack sans from that set, but I'm torn between can I get a better flower or could I get a better goblet? I would love to see if I can actually get a god tier attack sans so I could just use an off-piece crowd damage bonus goblet. But I still have the crowd damage bonus that I want to see full sended. I am nervous because I need a really decent one at this point. I'm just
This
convinced if
route.
I can just get at least something moderate, I'll use it. Like 2 crit damage rolls if possible, which would make it more easier to use. It's probably going to be one of the last times I do this for a while, even though I'd rather not, because I'm going to need that more later this week. That's why. And as usual, I always forget to do this. Well, I don't forget to do this, but it's the easiest one to do is this one.
If you ever...
Oh yeah! I forgot about this. I've been thinking about and thinking about this. I've been wondering if I should talk about it on stream. I think I'm gonna start buying more battle pass. I want to buy 4 more battle pass tiers. I'm not gonna do it in this stream because if I try to buy one right now, it's gonna yeet the stream and then I'll have to reset my stream, and I'm not doing that. After this stream, I'm gonna probably buy the battle pass because I want to get more of these rewards. which is I can't check here. Wait, how do I check it? Oh no, here.
Every journey has its
This.
final day. Don't rush.
I need the serpent spine. I want to get that R5. So I was thinking about buying this 4 more times so I can do that, and then I'll probably stop buying Battle Pass after that because this is like the only thing in there that I want to R5. People would say it's the most worth it to R5, but a lot of people don't like Claymore characters. It's for me either my second or my first, depending on the character in question, like Arataki Ito and Diluc. That'll be making me wanting to use this a lot more. Yeah, I want to use Diluc more. He's at a state where I feel like he's okay, but I still am losing damage because of my Shincho not
Osmanthus
having higher
wine tastes the same
constellations.
as I remember.
But I know that Serpent Spawn would beat my
But where are
Unforged,
those who share the
so
memory?
that's why I want it. In today's stream, we got like what 10 runs of the domain, I think. At the very least, I think it might be 11. Either way, I'm probably not gonna use all 11. So if there's like one left after I do 10 runs, that'll be it. Because I want to save up my shite. This is going to be a very invested week. I'm going to be finally using my summons because I know people probably would want me to waste them. Thing that sucks is that if I didn't waste 50 per day since like what last patch, half of last patch, halfway through the end of last patch, I've been using 50 resin as a reset, like refreshing it. And I've had times where I've
Add
used
as
100. Like last week, I think I used like 100, and there was some weeks where I used 150, not 150, but more like 250 in total. So it was
thank
like
you for
3 refreshes. I have done that before. I still get my Primogems back. It's very easy to get a considerable amount of Primogems just by buying Welkin. $5 a month is not hard for me to do. So right now, let me show you how many summons I have. I have over 120. So yeah, I might have wrong. I have 120. I'm only planning on wasting 50. The thing that sucks is that a part of me really wants to just full send today. It'd be cool to do one max refresh, but then I fucking waste like 20, not 20. It'd be like 15 summons, something like that. I had 11 pity. I got a guarantee, and I got 120 pulls. Give me the Coco Go. That's all I gotta say. I kind of been suggesting and thinking of a lot of things. I don't know what I want to do because what I mean by this, I'm nervous, honestly. I'm been stressing, thinking about how is my summons gonna go. If I get Ganyu early, it could fuck me over, or if I get her, actually no, if I get her too late, that won't be the case. But I'm really, this summer session is more of me hoping I can get Constellations of Shincho. I'm in like a very stress-filled situation because I don't know when the next time this boy will return after this. I know he's gonna probably appear in the shop next month or the month after, but my build form is pretty solid. The only thing I'm missing now is Constellations. I have been C1 for about 11 months. 11 months. 11 months will be next month, but yeah, I'm praying that I can get Shincho to C4. That's my goal. I don't care about anything else. I'm gonna probably get the free one from the event coming up next half, which next half is starting tomorrow. I still can't get over it. The start of the second half of the patch is literally tomorrow. So yeah, I'm nervous because I would love his C6. It'll make me use him like OP amounts. Ah man, I've gotten a decent amount of artifacts from that Hydra domain. End off with an onset Hydra damage bonus. Could have been so much better though, man. A piece like this would have been better on something like this, because imagine that. That'd actually attack. Yeah, that would have been pretty good over the energy recharge I got. At least I have another Pyro God I got from that domain. Which I don't know if I showed the update of this, because I don't know what the heck I did last week. But I got that Pyro damage bonus Goblet. I don't think I got any good stands, but I did do some runs of the Artifact Strongbucks yesterday. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. I would like to have artifact just full sends crit damage, but I don't feel like raising one like that. I am probably going to trash one of my plus 20s, which is probably going to be this crowd damage bonus goblet right here. I'm tired of it. I don't like it. I feel like I could end up with another one like better than this. You would think this is a good piece, but in hindsight, I don't think it really is. Might be good to keep, but I've had this on Rosaria since she released, and I still think it's easily replaceable. Not because the guy had no crit stats, but that is one of the problems with it, which is why I don't want to keep it. But today, the last day, we are farming the Blizzard Share domain. Let's see what we get. It's fun that I'm able to do this on stream, but I wouldn't show my progress every single day. It'd be cool to have like a short 3-minute clip of me doing my domain runs and showing what I could have gotten or gotten from the domain each day. And that'd be cool as a little series, but honestly, would that be fun to watch? I don't know. That is up for you guys to decide. But yeah, I have been thinking about making that like a small little series type deal.
The essence of the Ame Noma art.
It is time to do this. We have a lot of runs. We got at least, I think we have at least 10 runs. It could be 9 in total and be like really close, and then we'll have to come back to it later. But then again, I probably won't do that then. I'll just save that for tomorrow's stream because every resin really counts towards today and tomorrow. So whatever I can craft now will be crafted for today's stream, and what I can't craft toward the end of the stream or craft toward the end of the stream will just be used for tomorrow's stream. Because to back days, 3 days this week, I'm playing a different game on Wednesday. I'm playing a game on this game. That did not make sense. I'm playing this game today and tomorrow. There you go. Holy moly. For anyone who sees this stream, I hope you guys have been enjoying the ride that is Genshin, because there's not really much to show this game. I just kind of hope that I can do the best I can with the content, because not really much I can do. My content will start getting better after I get going, because I just want to get my most anticipated unit since I started playing this game. And then, if I start saving for other characters, it will just inherently be because there's not other ones that interest me. If I can get the ones that subtly interest me, that I actually do want, don't get me wrong.
No, my sword. Torn to oblivion.
I must have to catch his butts on her, but I don't know what everyone's crack is on. I still think Shanling's best weapon is right now, as of still, no, Waybreaker's Fin. Waybreaker's Fin is so freaking strong in it. HP. I'll keep it, I guess. But if it gives me a crit damage stat, which I don't know if it will, I'll probably have, nah. Nah. I don't know if I'm gonna check the force set anytime soon. Probably when the next time I do the artifact strongbox. But I've been saving up artifacts for a while. I think I used like 20 something artifacts yesterday just to see what I could get. I think it was somewhere close to 20.
Illusion shot. Nice and spicy. Ram cutter. Let's light it up. Teamwork is your toast. Let's light it up. Inazuma shines eternal.
I was trying to hit him with Bennett so I could get Shanley's ult right away. But it's whatever. To this day, I have yet to get a crit rate subset, crit rate subset, crit rate damage. I can't speak. Crit rate and crit damage substat with attack sans main stat. Yeah, there you go. I've been struggling to get that for so long. Now that EM sans could be good if it gives me crit damage. That's the only way I'll raise it. I'd love to have a chance to have a really good piece for my D-Link. But EM sans is not EM sans, but just sans in general for me. My best artifacts have been either HP or energy recharge, not really attack. So I'm really praying I can change that.
Witness the power of the wild. Let's light it up. Torn to oblivion.
Oh, whatever, I still got her ult back. Trying to do it with, like, trying to get her ult back. Okay. It's something I wish I had a chance at a better Hydro damage bonus goblet on set again. But nothing crazy has happened for that. So I don't know how to feel about it.
There is no escape. Let me weave you a verse. Booba, get them. I'm going in. Eat this. Let's light it up. Inazuma shines eternal.
Usually my runs are always under 30 seconds, but I am trying to like get Urus back so I could just activate the skills right away. Unfortunate. Some of the best artifacts I've gotten have been the defense sands. That's why it does sometimes bother me that I didn't get Ito, but I had a feeling Ganyu gonna come out soon. It said that I freaking called it, that it was gonna be between December and January that she comes out, but I was a little late on that.
Shine down.
Because I didn't expect it to be second half.
Everybody stand back. You're toast. Nice and spicy. Torn to oblivion.
Alright, let's get 5 more runs in. I've also saved up like a couple of 4-star artifacts, which is surprising. You know, that Geodude bonus is actually triggering me. Because I've had 2 from the cryo set be crit rate crit damage and he didn't roll in the crit stats at all. Strangely enough, it doesn't bother me that it didn't roll into good stats, because honestly speaking, I have good enough Geo Goblets. Would I ask for better? I don't feel like I need it like that. Not Geo Goblets. I need Cryo. It's actually sad that the amount of Cryo units I have raised, I don't have a lot of Cryo Goblets. It's actually sad. I don't actually have a God tier Cryo Goblet like I do Hydra right now. I can't really call it a God tier Hydra Goblet though. Whatever the case may be, I still think it's God tier. I should have 5 more runs and then that's it. Give me the last 50 roll I do of this. Assuming 50 Primo Gems as a refresh. So I can do the 3. So, whatever resin I get today will be saved up for tomorrow then. I don't want to forget I still have to do this every week so I can get my extra more and whatnot. Reputation quests. So the last 5 runs of this domain for quite a while. I was really hoping if I could see if I can enhance my stat values a bit more because I don't like how my stats look for Blizzard Strayer in my
The
opinion.
Winter Shogun approaches.
I was just hoping I could get close to 30, but I still can't get close to 30 crit rate with this set. Which doesn't bother me too much, but it just kind of does because I'm trying to balance out the crit stats a bit more, but I can't get it. So it kind of hurts. Hope either way. Last 5 runs of this domain, and then we're going to do Artifact Strong Boxes again. Let's see what I can get.
There is no escape. I'm going in. Let's light it up. Let me weave you a book. Inazuma shines eternal. Ha. Ha. Let's light it up. Race you.
Hello, how you doing? Hello, what? How you doing? All right. HP Sands again. I kind of don't want to keep anymore because I have a really, really, really good one. Like, my HP Sands are freaking cracked, and I need to get Hutel because of that. I have a really good Hutel piece that this one couldn't even compare to. Got EM, crit damage, 1020 piece. The extra EM on the side. Which Hutel would desperately want that. Funny enough. Makes me want to farm the Power Domain again. And for me, Power Domain actually hasn't been that bad compared to other people that had to stand there for wins. Even though I would need to stand there for quite a while. I don't have the greater pieces. But I have grown out with a lot of good pieces, so I can't sit here and say I pieces.
Now you shall perish.
And with less energy that time, but the clear time is 39 seconds. You know what? Whatever. I hate to keep that stat value though. Just one crit rate and then see if it gives crit damage. I believe in myself that I could pull that extra stat off and it rolls well. I don't know, man.
Illusion shattered. Nice and spike. Let me weave you a verse. Rain out. Ha! I'm going in. Ha! Eat this. Torn to oblivion.
How did I end up with more energy there? Is it because of me killing the other boss pretty closely to the Abyss Mage? I need water. Ugh. The last 2 runs of this domain. Actually, strangely enough, it's actually kind of hot in my room, which is why my breathing feels a bit heavier than it should be. Nose has been a little stuffy today as well, but to be honest, it's not really a big deal.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. You're toast. Boba, get... Now you shall perish.
Alright. really could use a good attack stance from this set, man. But nothing. Damn shame. Isn't it kind of weird that I have not gotten a good attack stance after being in this domain for at least 30 plus days? It doesn't really bother me since I've came out with a lot of good artifacts, actually. I came out with like
There is no
6 or
escape.
7 good artifacts.
Let me weave you a... Let's light it up! Teamwork is... Eat this! Inazuma shines eternal!
Last run. For the Kokogo farm is now over. You end on the attack sands with shitty studs. Man. It's such that the best attack sands I've gotten from Cryo set was just a crit damage 3-liner. And then I couldn't keep it because it wasn't good enough. Damn shame. Oh well.
Torn to oblivion!
Did I really just do that? I just fat fingered that. That's a damn shame. It doesn't bother me, but it kind of does a little bit. I might have to do something about that. Actually, it doesn't really matter, actually. Because it's gonna probably be the last time I use this team in the overworld for a while. For like farming artifacts, because when I go to Emerald Domain, I'm probably gonna do my Geo team. Oh no. Who am I kidding? I'm using Ganyu. I could use Ganyu to fucking destroy that domain. Then I could change my Shelling build. But then I had to change my... Yeah, I can do that. I don't see a reason why I can't. Since I'm probably gonna do that domain with Wander's Troop Ganyu build. I'm nervous. Let's see what we get. I have a lot of artifacts stacked up. Not like a superficial amount. But enough to warrant a decent amount of runs. So I went through a bunch of them if you couldn't tell. Like I went through all the feathers and stuff. I'm nervous. And 3 more. First run of Artifact Strongbox farming starting now. Wow, mostly sands. This doesn't happen for me. Okay, animals bed. Cool. Okay. It's so hard for me to keep these, but I probably should. Okay. Mother sucker, bro. I'll have to try that too. If that said attack, I'd use it. I'd roll it. Alright, now for this. Showing the artifact that I locked. Why is it showing my Wonder Shoe pieces here, though? Oh, I don't think I can do about it now. Alright, next run. Okay. 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 I'm a little nervous at this one. EM again. Fucking HP, man. Third run of the Strongbucks. Let's go. Okay. I hate keeping those, but I gotta see them. Another crit rate with the last stat not being shown. Can't really warrant it being good enough. I have to keep these as well just in case. Fourth run of the Artifact Strongbucks. Let's see what we get. 1 Sins. HP. God damn it. Actually, I kind of want to keep it because of energy recharge, but I don't expect. Okay, you know, whatever. Good feather again. I don't need good feathers though. I have like a really good piece that I can't get rid of, which makes it very. Okay, another chance at a good flower though. And then energy recharge. Freaking hell. This might be like the last max roll one I can do. Yeah. So, this is the 5th run of the Artifact Strongbucks. This is the last long one I can do. So let's see what we get. For fuck's sake. Oh my god, the amount of crit rate ones I keep getting. No crit damage at all. And these ones that have a 3-line, I have to try them. Please attack. Fuck. Dude. The fact that my best one that I've seen or had kinda doesn't sit well with me. Last one. The 6th one almost maxed out, but yeah. Okay. Crit damage, please. Oh! Okay. Woo! A crit damage with crit rate substat. Crit rate with a crit damage substat. Okay. What? Yo! Okay. Alright. Victory! To some degree. Okay. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but to beat the circlet, it's gonna just be an off piece. To beat this could be huge for me though. So, first we're gonna raise some artifacts to level 4. Let's do that first. Came out with some good feathers. A lot of them that could end up rolling really well. Let's get these ones out of the way and see what the first stat is. I'm gonna call it that one of these is gonna give me the alternative crit stat I need from this set artifact, but I didn't mean to do that. I am looking forward to this one, but I got two really good chances to see if I can redeem myself on said artifact. So I'm a little worried. There it is. I knew one of these was gonna do the alternative stat value, so that's another one I can keep. I meant to do this. Now, I don't really expect to get another really good one, but who knows, right? At this point, I just knew one of these was gonna give me it. Because this set actually loves me, I'll be honest. I think this set loves me compared to Gladiator. Gladiator, for some reason, doesn't like me as much. But Wander's Troop likes me more, because I've had a lot of good artifacts from this starting out, actually. So because of that, as you can see, I get a lot of different stat values. You don't see flat defense as much, which is hilarious to me. I don't understand why either. But I love how I get HP a lot. For some reason, I make good use of that. Thank you, John Lee, for that one. Can't wait to farm his artifacts again. I just don't know when that would be, though. The amount of times it gives me EM is interesting. I want to see if I can get a better piece than what my current character here has. But asking for this piece is asking for a lot. It's a 4-liner. I have to give it a shot. Okay. And I have to trash it. Because at that point, even if it goes into crit damage 3 times, it's not going to be as high, that one. Okay. Well, that just happened. Yay. What this one? Shitballs. Are you kidding me? I'll give it one more chance. I can't. It'd have to give me crit damage twice. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to it. I don't know. I got these 3 stats I need to see. I'm more interested in this piece right here, right now. Because I've been wanting a chance to redeem myself, if possible. Okay. 16 is the limit. If it goes into crit damage again, I'll try it again, but I might get rid of this artifact. Okay. Give me ×5. What will you give me? I can't keep that. Like, I can't keep that at all. Like, as much as I want to, I cannot keep that. It would need to roll better than that. Fucking yikes. Wow. Okay. Okay, actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Gonna crit rate or crit damage one more time, and this is a good piece. Better than the one I have. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Same piece, better value overall. Because it only went in the crit stats. Let's go. Ganyu got an upgrade. So that's a little bit better on value. Thing that sucks is that that's RP, but isn't. I'd rather actually, honestly, the only way I could replace such a piece like this is like, if this isn't 50 something CV or 50 CV or whatever they call it for crit value, I don't know what is. This is literally 22% crit damage to 15% crit rate. It's really good. I don't think I replace it. But a 1030 piece is the only way I could replace this because that's what I was hoping for. I had already 1020 before I hit max level and it gave me crit rate again. I really would like a 1030 piece for a feather, but that's literally so minuscule I don't really feel like I can ask for that. Oh yeah, I just realized I actually do need to get rid of this piece. I just realized that too. So I guess I can do this. You know what? Go into this one. Oh my. Okay. Okay. I'll try for 16. I don't know what I want to do with this. Right now, my biggest problem is that if it beats this one, it won't matter because that. Fuck. This piece isn't worth it. Maybe if it stays like this and it gives me crit damage again, maybe it's worth it. But I can't even see myself. I'll keep it because I don't want to tear myself away from another good artifact again, like a dumbass. Speaking of tearing myself away from a good artifact, let's go ahead and get rid of this. I've been wanting to get rid of it for some time now. Thank you. Now let's go into some of these other ones, see if I can get a first step. Interchange. Unfortunate. Well, sadly in my case, I haven't started on circlets yet, and I have a crit rate one with a crit damage substat, and a crit damage one with a crit rate substat. So, I want to raise one of these two. I desperately want to see if I can one up the one I have up here, but I really need a better crit damage artifact from this set. Please. Fudge. This is bad. Because I want to get rid of this one, but I feel like I can't. I have too many good artifacts I can just toss. I couldn't just toss any artifact. Damn it. It's like, it could go into crit rate one more time, but it might not, which is my problem. I could get rid of this piece because I don't have to worry about this one anymore. I usually kept this for this character, but I don't need this piece, so this is good for Bennett. So I'm gonna take this chance to try this artifact out real quick. Even if it goes into it one more time, I don't want to keep it. Damn it. Honestly, I shouldn't be complaining. Let's check some of these other three liners. Alright, let's see what this one is. Okay. So when Gaia releases, this is going to be the piece I'm going to have to raise next, which I might have to farm artifacts tomorrow, actually. I might have to start doing my Emblem of Fate farm sooner than I thought. Oh, I forgot about that one. Freaking hell. I don't want to raise that piece again. It's way too good for me to get rid of, so I might have to try level 20. I'm going to regret one of these, aren't I? Well, let's do it. It only went into crit damage. Hilarious. Failed Blizzard Strike. Actually, no, I probably wouldn't. Let's see if we get the alternative crit set. One of these feathers. If it does, that'll be kind of hilarious. But if it doesn't, that's better for me, actually. But I just want to get these out of the way so they don't bother me. God damn it. I would love to keep a single crit set artifact, but not right now, because my pieces are way too good. That is the problem I'm having. My anxiety is going crazy because I really need it to go into crit one more time. This has been the problem with this circlet for the longest time. That sound was very strange. No. Fuck, man. I have yet to get a better crit damage circlet. That's a damn shame. And what I mean by this, I feel bad saying this, but that was probably my third or fourth crit damage circlet from this set that had a crit rate substat and the highest was 6. I'd rather off-piece the circlet at this point because of that. I'm so tired of that happening, but I can't get a good attack sand, so I can't even do that. That was one of the wishes I desperately wanted, but I end up with a different wish. I end up getting this, which, honest to God, makes me want to replace this. I'm probably going to. I have this. I don't need this. Good, nobody else will use Wonder Strip other than maybe this character I'm currently on being Yanfei, and I don't think I'm going to use her again. I only went into Chris test. This is the best artifact I've gotten today as an interpretive upgrade from the last one by a good margin. Which means if I wanted to, I could raise her freaking goblet. I'm really scared of that goblet. I'm gonna just maximize Ganyu's crit damage from other stats alone. Did I already? Wait, where's it at? There it is. This would be her crit rate, the crit damage ratio, which she gets 20 crit rate from her second bloom on her charge attack, but I don't want to rely on that second bloom to do damage. That's why I kind of don't want to have this crit rate unless, like I said before, if this was like 10% crit rate, even then, it still wouldn't be good enough. My biggest problem would be this attack sans needing to look more like this. Something like that. I want to balance her stats so I don't feel like overblowing her stats more than I have to. Which is why I'm probably just going to yeet the attack, I mean, not the attack, the crit damage circlet. Usually in the past, the type of person I am in this game, I would keep one of every artifact type with a crit damage main stat. My problem is that I can see myself taking this over. I only need 2 rolls in a crit rate, and I'll have no need to keep this. That's my problem. If I get a 4-liner with a crit rate substat on the crit damage main stat circlet, it will end up being my best piece no matter what, as long as it rolls into it twice. That's all I need. Which, that's all I want, is for it to roll twice. I don't need it to roll any more than that. It doesn't need to be like this one, which high rolled, I think, twice. I think it went into crit rate twice, so it high rolled. And the HP went into that twice as well, so. Or was this a 4-liner? I forget. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna get rid of that circlet, man. I can't keep it. But if I had to choose between this circlet and this feather, I think I'd rather get rid of the feather. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. I can't get rid of the feathers because it's good to have an off piece. This is a really good off piece option. Whereas flowers, I have, I want to say better options, but I do have this one and nobody's using it. Or this, you know, right now. So I don't really care about this piece. It could be easily replaceable. For me, I know that's how it's just gonna be, and there's nothing I can do. So I guess I'm praying a lot on this piece here. You know what? I'll take it. That is the best cryo damage goblet I have gotten. And that makes me sad because I've had a crowd damage bonus on set with crit rate crit damage of Wander's Troop, and it's a damn shame. But at least I managed to get crit stats on a goblet. Okay. That doesn't make this grind worse, thank the gods. It rolled into it twice, which means this is at least 20 crit damage. But it low rolled, so it's not the greatest. But that doesn't mean this is bad. It's decent. It's okay. It is usable. That's really all it is. Usable. And with this stat value, my guy is going to skyrocket in damage. Because I could just go with her, what was it, 38.4% Ascension of crit damage, because her Ascension is crit damage. You add 38 more crit damage to this, and I have over 200% crit damage no matter what. So the only thing left is really, realistically, the weapon that also gets 36% more crit damage. So my guy is actually kind of cracked. Even though the weapon I'm using in question is only potentially her second best option for whatever. Because in practice, having this as a stat stick is good enough, at least for me. That's why I'm going to use it. I maxed it out at 90. And this is what I plan to use if I'm doing attack-based build Ganyu, which is what I'm probably going to run for a while to see how that functions. And then I'll probably change it up. Because I do want to try support Ganyu in the actual freeze comp. The freeze comp, I want to do support Ganyu rather than charge attack Ganyu, which is what I'm going to run to try to get a good value out of it. The people that try to get 200% crit damage, EM, you people amaze me. Because I have a friend that has a Ganyu that I can go for reference of what he goes for a build, but these people are freaking insane for this. Because in actuality, it's not a good build. But to them, it's good, and that's the only reason why is because of that EM being 237. What's funny about this build that this Ganyu has, his Ganyu probably will do more damage than mine, mostly because of this weapon. But I will have almost the same amount of crit damage as him with a lot more crit rate. This Coco Girl comes out tomorrow, and I'm really excited to get her. It's gonna be so awesome, dude. My Ganyu build is complete. I don't think I could do any more to make her stronger. Because the thing that I'm gonna love showcasing is the crowd damage bonus goblin. But I'm jealous of this guy's crowd damage bonus goblin because I have not gotten an elemental bonus artifact with that much crit damage at all yet. But I have gotten an attack one on my other account, which is really stupid. 30% crit damage. So I kept the circlet. I don't know what I'm going to do with the feather. I might roll that later this week when I get enough artifacts from farming world bosses, because that's what I'm going to be doing this week. Going to be mostly farming world bosses. Even though in actuality this is good for this particular Wonder Shoot build, I still stand by my juncture that this is not a good build for her at all. But his stats function okay. It just sucks that if she was like close to 40%, I'd say this would be perfect with that much. Okay, at that point, you can make 40 crit rate work, but 30? A little under 30? I don't know. I don't think anyone would want to build their Ganyu like that. But I'm not gonna maximize her crit damage. I'd rather maximize her crit rate so that she can just crit like a madman. Because no matter what, she's gonna slap. So at the end of the day, I think I have Feeling Tails on still, so it doesn't interfere with her stat values. This is her base stats before Ascension and before the weapon. This is pretty good. Her Ascension's crit damage. So if I go to this will be her base stats, which means I'd have a lot of freaking crit damage on her. Jesus Christ. I'd have 260, 270 crit damage. I'm gonna have to fuck around with that. I'm gonna fuck around with that. It doesn't really matter. Tomorrow's stream, I don't know how long it's gonna be. Because before I do daily commissions, I will summon on stream. So I hope to see you guys there when I do it. Anyone who watches this stream before, after, when watching, or whatever, because I don't see much people watching my Genshin streams, but I know they'll watch if I say I'm rolling, wouldn't they? Well, I got summons tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to it. I'd say I came out with a dub, because thankfully this piece didn't turn out horrible. I was praying for it to be somewhere close to 20%, thank the gods, because I'll have a more well-rounded batch of damage, because I had to balance out the fact of this much crit rate. This is why I was hoping for a 1030 piece, but I ended up with almost as good enough to be considered, so I can't be upset about it. But even with that little extra crit rate, my biggest problem would be the sands needs to be like 1030 piece to be really balanced in any shape or form, because that's how messed up the stats are. Or can't even say messed up. This piece is freaking gods here. If it went in a crit rate again, this piece would have been even more. But I got really lucky farming this when I was farming Deluxe artifacts. And then when I went to farm for just in case if I change my mind to get Hutel, well, now I got this. I'm guaranteed to get her next time. But worrying about whether the guarantee is sooner or later, I'll just worry about first wasting my first guarantee of this year on the Coco Goat, the GOAT. Thankfully, came out with a dub. I would say I wish it went energy recharge twice if it's not going to go into crit damage anymore. But if it ended up over 20, I'd have been even happier. It's kind of where I would have wanted to be at, but like at the very least, it's as close as I want it to be. I think this was a 5.4 main stat. Crit damage. Not crit damage, main stat, but substat. So I knew it was gonna roll low, which is why I was hoping it'd be at least close, and I did get my wishes granted. I feel like for Wonder Troop, having a better crit rate circlet's better than a crit damage one, which a lot of people usually go for on their Gungy builds. They try to go for a value as close to this as possible, and I can't believe I got it. Because I could just fuck around with Yanfei, and I could probably show off how strong this build is even without it. Look at that stat value. This is with a Cryo Goblet. My Gang is actually going to be cracked because she has a decent amount of elemental mastery. Thing that sucks is I need to be at the very least 150, but 120 is a big difference between not having any. So I think my damage for this build is going to be pretty solid. Because this cryo onset's going to be really, really, really good. Well, that's my Gangi build right here. And just to have fun with it, let's go ahead, mess around with this a little bit before I get off. I don't hate Yanfei playstyle. She's still clunky, but she's better
Next
with
time, be sure to
constellations,
make a proper appointment.
which thankfully I do have constellations of her.
Chivalry will never die.
The problem is that I think I have her C3, don't I? Or is it C2? C2. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow for summons. I just pray that I get Shinto to at least C4. That's really the prayer of all prayers, man. I really, really hope I can get it. I realized I wasted 600,000. I just realized I shouldn't end my stream soon either because I actually need to go do reputation. I don't want to do that shit again where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in my stream and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to do this on stream again. I did that 2 weeks in a row before and I can't believe I did that to myself. So signed edict is her elemental skill, which is alright. Done deal gives a shield, which I actually wouldn't mind getting this. So if I somehow get Yanfei while getting Shincho's constellations, I hope I get it. I'm almost certain I'm gonna get Beto C6 during this. I kind of don't want to, but if I do, it's not the end of the world because I have her built. I don't have her artifacts where I want it at, but I have tried her out. She's pretty strong, so her C5 is gonna make her pop off. Can't wait because this is gonna mean that I have a build idea. But I'd really like to get Kokomi, which I didn't think I'd say that. Look, I have nothing against the people that use her, but I actually do think that Kokomon build thing is really cool. Oh yeah, her C6 actually makes it even stronger. Yeah, she does more damage with her burst. It's like they give her a boost to her damage on her burst here, and then they give her an even bigger boost after. It's kind of dumb. Beto's god tier. She's one of those god tier electro units that no one really talks about. I don't hate her
If you ever
either.
want
I
to trade
actually love
tactics,
her.
I'm always
I
ready.
just don't feel the need to use her because I don't have a team built for her. I could build Fischl and then try something with Fischl, Beto, which sadly I'm not going to build Fischl at all in this account. I'm sorry, no. Like if I ever get around to building her,
The
it's going
case
to be a
before us is a
while.
strange and
But
unprecedented one indeed.
outside of building said character, I should switch this out because I am using Yanfei. I could test her out
A
during
walk
these
would be
fights
nice.
because my Yanfei is using my Coco Goat build, so you're gonna see pretty strong melts despite the fact of it being a Cryo Goblin. I want to show this off. I think I've done like 40k reaction damage. Like Yanfei is actually pretty strong, despite the fact of me not having a C6. I probably would use her more if she was C6, because yeah, I honestly despise Catalyst characters with a passion. Even though I've used Catalyst characters in the past, like I have a level 80 Lisa I don't use. I used her in the past 'cause I didn't have a single range character back then. I still hate that. I could not get a good range character. For the love of God, save my goddamn life. But yeah, Gang's build is perfect. I don't think I could get any better than the build that I'm going to be able to showcase pretty soon. It's going to be exciting. Bow wielding characters. Sounds like Ganyu would have popped off on that guy. Can't wait for that reset vibe. I know exactly what I'm going to title it. My first reset vibe with the Coco Goat. AR-57. I'll defeat the Helichos later. Let's go for the bird eggs. I know exactly where he's at. He's at the top here. Top of the... I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's funny that his name is Riku, isn't it? Lately, playing the Kingdom Hearts playthrough has been pretty fun. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves if you are watching that playthrough alongside like anything else on my channel. Don't know who's gonna see this, but I have been wondering how people thought about another potential playthrough in the future. I have other ideas. I have another game I can go to, but I've been kind of desperate to not do it at the same time because it kind of promotes you to play the previous game before it. because, you know, not understand a few things that would be said. It's gonna suck if I play that on stream, but I still kind of want to play it because it is really nice. There is a Persona 5 Strikers, which I've never ever played that before. I want to play that. I've never seen anyone play it, so that could be a playthrough idea. But then I could just recap, but there is a Persona 5 animation anime. So with that in mind, that means people could just go watch that series of the anime and get an idea of what the story is. But there is the Royal, I think Royal also has its own animation. I could be wrong about that. No, I probably am wrong about that. Persona 5 Strikers has a beat 'em up system, so I can just fight freely instead of it being a turn-based system. I really want to play that so badly because of it. It just sounds like a whole lot of fun, man. It really does. So I am gonna give that game a try. That's for sure.
Witness the power of Guhua. Incinerate! Motion to compel.
I probably should use a different Jean-Louis book for this. I should probably change out Rosario as well, because there's like no reason to use Rosario in this. How? You see nothing on the screen, right? Then I move the stick, then it doesn't work. It'll just say, oh yeah, you went to events, right? Completely different direction, man. Come on.
Gonna be epic.
I can't wait to try Ganyu. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun. Would like to try Freeze Team in the overworld when I do ley lines tomorrow, but we'll see about that. I will be trying her out for a while. I might actually, if I have, I would say if I have 3 more gems left, I will probably full send a couple of her stats. A couple of her stats, but I mean a couple of runs for just farming more and stuff. I was thinking about doing that. That's what I meant to say. Now let's get a bunch of my Mora back that I wasted today. Because it seems like I wasted 500,000 today. Just in artifacts, man. Yep, I wasted 500,000 Mora in just artifacts. Bruh. Bruh. That's not okay, man. Honestly, this was needed though. This is gonna be a new start for me. Because if I get any more artifacts for a while, it's just gonna be me from farming bosses. So I'll have artifacts that are Gladiator or Wanderer's Troop, and I'll have a lot of them moving forward. But it's gonna suck, man. Oh, I just remembered I should probably... How did you even manage to go up? I want to switch this weapon out. I don't want to use it with this... Oh. Yeah, let's just do that. I mean, Rosaria can kind of use the weapon. I just have to really build around it.
Gather. This is order.
I'm going in. Rain cutter. Incinerate. Ha. Ha. Time for your arraignment. Boom boom.
Gather.
Know my sword.
I gotta think of this.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Boom. He'll probably get his... There we go. Get some of their energy recharge back. You see that 20,000 reaction damage though? I just want to say. Wait, what is that? Oh yeah, defeat the hilly trolls. I should probably do that now. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to fight 2 lava trolls over there. Well, it doesn't really suck. I can get a better observation how good her damage is around the base world boss enemies, or not world bosses. These are like the mini bosses. I'm having a lot of fun with this Gonyu build. God damn it. How do you go up? You see me go down to here. I am looking forward to this. Like, this is the stats of my Gonyu build, but with this crit damage weapon. Isn't that kind of stupid? Speaking of which, I'm gonna start maxing out a lot of these things. There's a lot of things I can do tomorrow since Gonyu comes out tomorrow. Let me check again. 1 day, 2 hours. So she's gonna come out around 5 to 6 o'clock tomorrow. Okay. It's on a 12-hour clock when it says a day left. So, yeah. So she's gonna come out 6, 7 o'clock ish. So that's when I'll stream tomorrow. That gives you a bit of an idea of when I stream. Oh wow, I actually sniped his ass. Nicely done. Nicely done. I'm gonna see if I can do all of these bosses with just Yanfei to appreciate the Yanfei mains, but I can't really appreciate them because I have to be at my best. I'm not at my best. I'm using a different build, plus not using a pyro, plus don't have freaking stuff for her.
I will have order.
I'm going in! Let me weave you a verse. Motion to compel. Breath of the flame.
30,000 charge attack.
Order guide you. Gather.
Everybody stand back! Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword. Boom boom! Inadmissible evidence!
That's what feels good, man. 32,000 charge attack with a cryo damage bonus goblin. Isn't that freaking stupid? The only thing going for it is whatever the wizard decides to give me. If it gives me EM, I'm gonna hit really hard with her, which hasn't happened yet because I can get a higher. I've gotten a higher multiplier than 32,000. I just want to say that without a power damage bonus goblin. However, I could fight one of the guys with it, but I'm just saying. Just saying. Anything going on? PlayStation? Oh, I didn't see that earlier. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be able to anyways. Oh, this is charged. Ugh. So how was people's day? I'm wondering. Because to be honest, I am looking forward to tomorrow's stream. I can't wait to see everybody there. I hope that I can get some people to watch my Genshin streams, but if you don't, that's okay. Yeah, I knew it'd be invulnerable to physical. Let's go. You're the perfect test subject, my guy. Perfect. After the Genshin stream today, I'm probably gonna relax the rest of the day. Maybe watch anime. I've been thinking about watching the Fate and Stay series. Anyone knows what that is? The Fate series is pretty long and ingenuous. I have to figure out how I'm gonna place myself in the role of that anime community. But I have finally watched the Kaguya-sama Love is War. That anime is actually amazing. I just can't believe I never watched it. I feel like it's so outdrawn, but that's probably what makes it so appealing. It's so different from other.
Going in! Let me weave you a...
I will have
Usually,
order.
I don't want It's a lot of room tunnels, but
Rain
that's been the
outlines
only
your
thing
fate.
that was enjoying to me.
Motion to compel.
42?
Gather.
Rain cutter. Teamwork is dreamwork. Boom boom. Time for your arraignment.
So I got 42,000. I don't know what she got, but she doesn't have it anymore. Huh. That sucks. I was wondering if she got the EM buff, but I have a feeling she didn't. I don't know. Something tells me she didn't with the 42,000, because I already knew it. I could hit that high. I know Yanfei can be a one-shot bot. If you play your cards right, she can one-shot bosses. I've seen people do it with her before, mostly at C6. But if I want to make her one-shot, it's going to be a lot of work. I still have one more fight I can do, and then that will be it. I can't wait to get going. This is so awesome. I managed to improve her build, and my crowd goblet thankfully is decent enough. I'm probably gonna end up getting a better one in the future that'll be offset, but then I'm gonna have to really pray on the attack sandsman. If it could drop with some good stats to pray for your boy. RNG in this game is not fair to a lot of people, so asking, like me asking, feels kind of wrong, you know? All I can do is just do my own thing and see what happens.
It's my lucky day. Let me try my luck. How's this? Yeah. This isn't over.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
This will do.
I'm going in.
To the very tip. This is order.
Incinerate.
So 9,000 without Bennett is actually surprising.
Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Crumble. Cheap tricks.
Boom.
Finally. Order guide you.
It's a damn shame that I can't get this to work properly because, oh god, I'm not trying to make
Power. Inadmissible evidence. Motion to compare.
43 at the end. 43 at the end. I thought I couldn't get to 39 in today's stream, but I would be able to if I decided to, I don't know, go to do the Trounce domain bosses, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll save that for Ganyu. That's when I'll be testing her out, so I can see how I feel with her and have a lot of fun, probably fighting a lot of things and showing her off. See, the first character I've been this excited to get in a while. The last time I've been this excited to get a unit was either D-Luke when I got him super early starting out, which was kind of sad, and Zhongli actually, when I first got Zhongli on a 50-50.
Osm
Same with Venti on a 50-50. I'd say The game wants me to gather the Archons. But to really say I could gather the Archons, Raiden Shogun showed up. So, with the Raiden Shogun, I don't know. I can't wait for the Dendro Archon. I can't wait to see whatever that Archon does. But I'm surprised no one really talks about the fact that one of the first and most accessible units of Dendro will be the Traveler. I don't have any regrets with leveling him to 90. I still have a good feeling about this guy. Some people have their reasons for not raising him, and it's a really good, valid reason. I feel like investing in this guy is really bad long term. But if you like Geo, he's probably the only one really worth investing in. 'Cause I'd rather invest in Sucrose than Animal Traveler. And Electro, I mean, if you really want to go that route, I'd say I would rather build Fischl at that point. But yeah. That is it for this video. These are not what her stats are going to look like at base. Actually, her stats are going to be way higher. Actually, will it be way higher than this at base? This is only 50. She's going to have like close to 40% crit damage from her Ascension, so it's going to be close to 200, if not over 200 at the very least, from her Ascension stats. That's ridiculous. She's going to be cracked on my main account. Sadly, I'm not going to get her on my other account. It's just I still haven't gotten a shell, but these are the base stats of her stat values. So, yeah. Look forward to that. Thank God it's another butt. With that saying, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow. Again, like I said, like maybe 6 or 7 o'clock tomorrow. So it's going to be later in the day. Coco Goat is almost here. And once I get her, I'm not going to be locked on my
Sometimes the law is
shackles
compatible with
to
human
feel
nature, but
like
sometimes
I
the two
can't,
conflict.
get
Balancing the
another
two is a
unit.
discipline.
Please shut up. So that I can hope for the best
I'm sure the
and see what we
Kamisama
get.
clan will be fine.
So I'm excited about it. I don't know if I'm gonna try out the first build being the comp with Ganyu, but I guess I can prepare that now. Cause I probably will. Actually, I don't know if I want to do that during recess. So weird, but I'll try it anyways.
Just sharpen my spear.
I won't hold you back. Much.
I can't wait any longer.
And with that, that's it for all that. Can't really say I got all my artifacts back. I mean, not artifacts, but my 5 million more is still here, but I went through over 500,000, so I didn't even make half of it back. I wish I could have made half of it back. Maybe throughout the course of this week I will. I keep forgetting I had those 600 Genesis crystals, but I'm gonna start saving those up every time I buy the Welkin, so that I can probably get a potentially a good amount of goodness that is a costume for said character, whatever. It's whatever at that point. Yeah. I don't think it really matters what team I'm on when I go to reset, because reset tomorrow, I'm not going to do reset at all. I'm going to actually, I will probably get on, so you won't be able to see my welcome moon like introduction like I did today's stream. So that'll be funny. I will probably get on throughout the day to at least get my resin ready so that I can farm the daily commission and show that off. I hope I can get sabotage the balloons so I can show that off and see how strong my Ganyu is. 'Cause I know Ganyu is like really good for that. Really, really good for that from what I heard. I also heard one piece of news that kind of has the infinite range thing. I don't know. For me, even though I have played FPS games growing up, I say I still am looking forward to trying it. It's just gonna be a whole lot of fun for me for a good while because her playstyle is so different from anything else I currently do. So, yeah. With that in mind, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Reset Vibes version 41. And currently, I am halfway, or a little past halfway, to venturing 58. Like I had predicted in the past, like I have pretty much predicted when I hit 57, which was actually crazy to me. I had a feel I hit Air 57 in December of last year. So, my prediction now, like I said before in the past, I expect to hit Adventuring 58 by summertime, May or June is when I expect to hit it. Somewhere between that. Not more, not less. If it's not May, it's in June, and that's when I expect to hit Adventure Rank 58. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. The
Osmanthus
first three
wine.
days are packed with the goodness. My Coca Goat build at base stat value is this. Without Ascension and Weapon, it's over 200% crit damage. With Wander's Troop, I think I think we're solid. I think we're good. So next time we will see where the goodness lies. I'm looking forward to showing this off. So my name is Crytek M. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys when I get that Cocoa Goat.